We're coming to put the kit on now. The roof alterations shouldn't take you again any more than 1 day to do those. Don't commit yourself in doing any serious welding, just tack the roof in place where you want it and the other parts. And we're going to come to put the kit on. This is the frame for the front. This just bolts straight on in the existing bolt holes for where the old bumper used to bolt on. Remember to put tape on your sharp edges so you don't cut yourself while you're doing this. Bolt this straight onto the front, 1 bolt on each end. Once we're happy with this, we are going to put a strip of weld across here just to hold it more secure. You don't have to do that, but it is best to put the extra weld on. Once you've put this frame on, bumper bolt straight on. Now your doors and your front bumper are the main parts that you need to put on to set the rest of the kit. Don't try and put anything else on until you've got your doors on and the front and back bumper. This is the front light housing. This is straightforward, it's only to hold the light in, it's a very flimsy piece. Cut it off across here, cut it off across the bottom, and that's taking that off. There is another panel that comes across the radiator that's just bolted on. I'm going to take that part off as well. Right, to bolt the wings on, quite straightforward. You've got the existing brackets here that used to hold the Peugeot wings on. What we're going to do is put the wing on. Very straightforward. There's some existing holes underneath. You'll see the marks where to drill. Drill through. You've got 2 at the back, 1 at the front. Bolt straight through the top, and that'll bolt the wing on there. We're going to also bolt through the bumper into the underside of the wing, so that'll join those 2 together. So it's bolted on here and a bolt straight through. So if I pull this out, we're going to put a bolt through there coming from underneath straight through into the wing with a washer on both sides, and that'll hold that together there. While we're just setting the wings, what we're going to do is hold this. This is set back, this edge of the wing here at the front is set back about 5mm from the edge of the bumper. You see the edge of the bumper here? From the edge of this. This is set back 5mm from the edge on the bumper. So what we're going to do is set that back, bolt it up inside in there, set it back 5mm, drill straight through the kit at the front here, straight into the bumper, oval the hole out, largen this up on the wing so we can go straight through there, bolt, screw straight through there, and also a screw in the middle of where the light is, straight through. That's just going to hold us on temporarily at the front. The other part where the wing bolts on, you see these 2 holes here. This is the inside of the wing, it's a separate piece. You'll see 2 lumps on it. This is on the inside. These 2 lumps sit inside these 2 holes here. You can see those are the 2 holes, those are the 2 lumps. That is going to sit instead like that. It also fits into the shape of the car and the curve. Right, what we're going to do is put a screw straight through there, big large self-tapper to hold this on, straight through there into the body behind, also 1 at the bottom. You can put 3 in if you want, 2's enough, you can put 3 in if you want. And then this holds this on. When you put the wing on the top of here, the reason why we've done it like this, we're going to put a screw straight through the wing, straight into here. Depending on where you've set your door, what this allows you to do is bring your wing out and in, so you've got adjustment both ways. Rather than having a gap here, you can have the adjustment here and then just slip some bonding paste in between the 2. If you need a gap there, slip some washers in between this and the wing. If you don't need the gap there, have the wing straight up to it. Either way, if you set your door out wrong and it isn't bonded completely flat onto your door, well, this allows it to happen, like I say, it allows the movement. So if you do go wrong with the latch we've designed the kit for quite a lot of mistakes to happen if you wish, but hopefully you won't make any mistakes. Right. In your kit you'll also find a piece of metal 1 metre long, 30mm wide. What happens is it slips underneath, welds onto the top of here. Once you've got your wing on first, your wing does need to go on first. Drill your holes, you'll see the marks, these marks, every 6 inches up the kit. Drill these holes out first, put the metal underneath. The metal is going to weld onto this piece, 2 struts up underneath. What we're going to do first is bolt it to the wing. That metal is to brace it to give it strength. Very quick, easy piece to put in, but obviously putting the wing on first gives you a place to put it. Make sure you get it in the right place with this wing. Without putting the wing on first, you definitely will not get it in the right position, so you must put this on first and then slip the metal underneath, welds up at the top and welds at the bottom, straight onto the top of here. This is coming to the strut top. Before you put that wing on, the wing's coming in this direction across here. You just tap this with a hammer and dent this down. It's quite easy to tap this down. A bit tap just on this edge here, because the wing just needs to sit down about 2mm lower than this. Also, you'll see this top piece. Just this top edge, just a few mil down, just take the top edge off it. It's only a few mil, and take that down, so the wing sits nice and flush. Going to put the doors on. If you line the doors up, you'll see this. This is the actual door, this is the kit, obviously. Now, where the angle goes like that, that line there wants to line up with the edge of the door. You can't go wrong, this is very easy to do. You're just lining up that edge, the angle, with the kit on the door. So where it goes like that, then like that, on the edge, that's the piece where you're going to line up. The door wants to sit flat, level at the top here with the original door. The new door skin is level with the original door. And it sticks over the edge by about 1 centimetre, no more than 10mm. This measurement will occur after you've lined this up inside. Once you've lined that up inside and that's right, you'll see that that gap there, from there to there, is 10mm. What the best thing to do is here, once you've got it level and you're happy with that, put a screw straight through the kit into the door. It's just to hold it on temporarily. You can also use a ratchet strap. Get these from your local B&Q. You'll see halfway up the door, it goes like this. There's a reason for that. I don't think it's done wrong, it's the kit's been cut wrong. This is going level down with the rest of the door. You can see this is where the rubber used to go. What we're going to do with the rubber, once we've filled this piece in, is bring the rubber still on its original point and slowly drift it out to this side of it. So it's going to come along, we're going to put a cut in this section here so the rubber can start to drift out. So it's nice and even, so you wouldn't tell that it was coming out. It's nice and even. And then we're going to stick it to this side of the kit, so it ends up looking nice and neat. So it can run along its original gap. As soon as it gets to about 3 or 4 inches before, it's going to start drifting out, so we're going to take a section out here for that rubber just to drift out.